Tonight, I am going to build this Lego Friends at the comic book and game shop. So I've been wanting to build this set for quite a while. It's an excellent model just from the picture. I also got some exclusive the plush toy piece, which I'm collecting. But anyway, it's been a while since I did a video like this because, from various health issues, my back and the hip is still feeling painful when I sit down, so I need to sit in a specific position. So this video not going to be long because I have a limited time sitting because I need to get myself recovered because before some personal plan I need to start. And surprisingly, it's plastic bags again. So Lego Friends has been releasing awesome sets like this. I don't care about the mini dolls you get, hair pieces, but I think it's great to be back, doing video because this various thing, I was at a condition which we pretty much just exhausted and just not in shape because I was like coughing and stuff. There's no way that I can concentrate and start building stuff. So the 8 bags, I'm not going to finish this today, and maybe I would just build 3 bags. But I have some other stock video for you, but sitting is really not comfortable. The doctor said, hey, there's some muscle spasms and strain, and got a little bit of the nerve. So I'm on medication now. I'm going to physio. Way better than 2 weeks ago. There was a time it hurt so bad I just couldn't sit, and yeah, that's why I went to the doctor immediately and go check up, and there doesn't seem to be anything serious. Where's the sticker sheet? Okay, there's a huge sticker sheet. That's fine. I understand why certain things need the stickers. So let's just put this aside because I only need the first book to what's that, the slushy ice shop. So we got Leanne in costume, which is pretty cool. Seriously, if you're not into Lego Friends, it doesn't matter like where the target audience are. They're just having some excellent Lego set. This one, just because of budget constraint, maybe if there's some nice instruction on rebrickable, I might buy extra when it's on discount. But this set is actually Lego store exclusive, so there's no other retail store selling this, so there's only Lego store selling it, at least in New Zealand. So I would not able to get a better discount unless this set doesn't sell, and in the final moment, then the Lego store may decide to do a sale. But so yeah, it's not cheap, this set. I mean, it's not like breaking your bank, but it's not the kind of set that I want to buy extra because I would have used the money elsewhere. That's where this. But yeah, if there's a nice custom model, I'm not going to design myself, not at that level yet. But yeah, there's a nice custom model. But anyway, I haven't been talking too much. I should start building it. This costume, I'm not sure if any one of you watched the James Gunn movie Super. It reminds me of the character played by Ellen Page, or Elliot Page nowadays. Anyway, so we've got a book, and need the sticker. It hurts. That's why I'm saying, like, I can't really build too much. So it's a comic book cover. Okay, just let's be careful. And the shaking of the hand is uncontrollable lately. Anyway, there's two comic book. There's this green one, and there's also this pink one. Why I'm shaking, I don't know. It's just recently it's just keep shaking. Anyway, oh, actually, this also another character. Okay, I didn't know who's that character. Alia, because they're all having a costume and different hairstyle. That's why I didn't know. Anyway, let's just get this build, and she needs the. Whether you like it or not, sometimes the mini doll have some really good costume. And she is. I think it's. I don't usually place mini dolls in my Lego setup, but usually I just pass on to my kids to play, and they love the mini dolls. But they also like minifigures. We'll see what happens when they grow older. Anyway, I don't really have the energy lately, so I will try to do my best to progress with the build. Tomorrow, I'm probably not going to, build anything just because I think I might go watch a movie tomorrow. Predator Badlands. So yeah, that's something that I really want to watch. Although, the Predator or the Predator movie came out lately were pretty good. Alien Earth, a little bit disappointing in the end, but still not bad. Anyway, so we've got. I think this is the what's that? The vending machine thing. Okay. So even the building is not a modular building, but I still find there's some nice stuff. It's funny enough, all the stickers are gonna follow the number. So instead of a print or build it, they use sticker for the place where you insert the coin, which makes sense because this piece they're not going to just print on one side. So having built that Lego ideas, mini figure vending machines, and this suddenly it's a miniature version, so it's gonna be pretty cool. It's hard when the instruction booklet gonna show you a different angle, and all the tiles of the soft toy or whatever inside the vending machine are printed. That's why this set. I don't know. Like I'll finish it before I make a final verdict. But if you are interested in different unique printed parts, and this one also get the teal color, the space helmet. So and also there's a couple of like really nice shields. So there are plenty of interesting stuff in this set that you would probably want to get. So okay. Okay. Right. My back hurts so, and the eyes very dry. So yeah. Okay. So this is how it works. So it's actually working one. So this is, it's a small build, but I think this is something really cool. And it's been a while since I built the last Lego friend set, so so it's always good to. I did think about maybe since I'm coming back to normal schedule, I did think, oh, maybe I should start with a Jurassic World set. Still got two from the latest movie. Haven't built yet. The big one, also the Mosasaurus, and then thought, oh, which one I should do. Okay, this one just goes like this. Okay. Let's hope this actually works. This is something really unique that I never built before, so this is pretty cool. And the whole first bag will be building this. It's been a while, so there are more things to talk about, and it's not that late in the evening. I'm trying to, avoid building till very late in the evening. I will try to be more, getting it done earlier, or if it's too late, I will just skip. I'm not going to force myself to have daily videos anymore, because I think it's taking a toll on my health as well. So this is not my main job. This is just hobby. If I pursue my hobby and got sick and can't do my actual job well, then that's not good. Okay, and then what's next? Okay, and this is how they create the screen. Okay, that's actually, this is actually pretty cool. And this is here. Although it's a little bit big, even for mini dolls. It's like huge gotcha machine, which makes sense if they do the size of the soft toy, but there's a pretty big machine here. But I guess you have to get to that size, this size, right? Because otherwise you're not gonna be able to incorporate the action feature. So and then we've got this here. I'll just kind of put it on before I apply the stickers, so I know I'm not going to mess up. So there's soft toy from the gacha. So, and then there's two types. So there's the robot and the bear. And it's actually pretty cool. I know they will have spare, but I'll just get everything in. And the thing is, you're gonna turn this and you get one dropping out. So this is actually pretty cool. So yeah, it's a pretty cool mechanism. Love it, but don't turn around because everything will drop off. Absolutely. They could have just do a poly bag or a really small set, using the same technique for Lego City, This is pretty cool. So what? Did I miss a piece? Because I saw one piece that shouldn't be appearing here. I don't think I missed a step though. No, no. Oh, I did. It's actually here. Okay, now got it done. So again, finally move on to bag number 2. We'll start building the slushy shop. So we're not going to get to the comic and game shop today, but just make sure that the parts didn't roll to an awkward place. I just need to make sure that which way is facing which way. Okay, so it's just my personal preference that I like to have things kind of facing certain way. So yeah. So far it's been fun. Love the color though. Ah, come on. Okay. Yep. And we've got this here. Okay, and then we've got this. Just me, usually I don't follow the instruction. I mean, I'm following the instruction, just not exactly the step, just because my preference on trying to get the things aligned. So sometimes it's just my preference on having certain things aligned differently. And then we've got this. Yep. Yeah, so I think we're gonna be like this. Yep. And to be honest, sitting does not feel comfortable for me. Okay, and then we've got what's that? Okay. So it's gonna be like this. And here. Got this, then the whole thing will start connect together. But yeah, I think since maybe 2 or 3 years ago, the whole Lego Friends theme just changed the whole game. It's like some of the set just so much better than what you typically get from Lego City. So it's a no-brainer. Just try one. It's like really cool. Yeah, some of the things might be slightly bigger, for mini figures, but it's still compatible. So those are really cool. So yeah, so far has been quite straightforward and refreshing. Just buy back 1 or 2 if you can get a good deal of this one. Like for example, gift with purchase, double VIP. This is a set that you really don't want to miss, because I really enjoy it so far. Okay. Yeah. The thing is, I don't really have space to display, so I might have to put it back into the box. I know my daughter keep asking when she can, play with this one. I say like once I build it and do a video on it. So she'll be looking forward to play with this one. So I might just leave this in her room. So that's the idea. And okay, what else? All right, and weather started getting warmer and warmer, so I think I need to think about the heat in a summer night, because there's no aircon or fan um, in the living room or dining room. There's some interesting use, interesting colors. You know, don't try to rule yourself out from like any Lego theme. You can, you don't have to buy it, but if you find something looks interesting, then you should just try it. It's like the Wicked set, really bought it for other purposes, but and I end up pretty enjoying the build of um, the set, and then you got 6 exclusive minifigures as well, so it's actually pretty cool. And I don't know, finding it hard to breathe right now. Let's see, get this sorted, and here we are. Okay, I do think I can maybe, I don't know, the next spec seems to be a lot. We'll see what happens, because I do feel like maybe I should stop after this one. Okay, so windows. You know what? The cool thing with Lego Friends, they usually have some really nice details that you don't usually get from Lego City. So even though the central train station, I actually quite like that view as well. So okay, and need to have another sticker. Okay, and there's a door handle. Okay, open. Not the best application of the stickers, but well, never mind. Nothing I can do about it now. Okay, so it's not that many stuff to do. So, but if I want to make a not necessarily modular, but a complete shop, then there are lots of extra bricks that needs to be bought. Okay, got the drink. Like they have various ways on creating the drinks, but they never reuse the bubble tea piece from the Ninjago City minifigures. That is an absolute great piece. I think in the Simpson set, in the past, the Quickie Mart, they also got the slushy, but they don't use it anymore. So I don't know why. It's like the balloon piece. Lego doesn't reuse it anymore, so they still use the old style brick build balloon instead of the molded whole piece balloon from the collectible minifigures. Why? I don't know. Okay. It's actually a pretty nice shop. It would be nice to do a full shop, but unfortunately it will cost you quite a bit of money to make that happen. So I'll just have to settle with the default build, not having everything. So this is the technique that I have so much issues with the modular Malfoy Mainer. But this one kind of built differently, so kind of it works. Okay. Okay. And this is the menu. Sticker number 6. Problem is, yeah, since the injury, I'm having very shaky finger. So the slushy just $2 per glass, which is quite reasonable. Okay, and then it's a new way on building a table. Okay, because it's trying to do the payment, cost payment. Okay, and then got this here. Okay, this is okay. So it's a really nice design inside, and that's it for bag number 2. And after bag number 3, which I will be finished this book, and I'm gonna call it a night, and then come back and do the other one in the next video. But here we are. I also need to find time to do like multiple videos, so I don't have to do stuff every day. Anyway, where we are. Okay, doing here. Okay, and what's that? It's actually not that much. Cause I thought like bag number 3 will have a lot more, but it doesn't seem to have that much stuff. So we'll see. Okay, and just right here. So this is how it connects to the bigger shop. So then here is just the slushy machine inside the shop. So always love all this transparent piece. Always tempted to buy that pack of Lego classic bricks with the transparent bricks. And okay, and here. Okay. Yeah. So recently I watched some documentary on not really in New Zealand, but like some of the you know houses and places that people live, especially people with low income in Hong Kong, and places are just so small. It's like how could that even be legal? It's like man, I shouldn't be complaining about lack of space, because compared to a lots of people, like the space living is so spacious. Uh, so yeah, the well, is so many things. It's like injustice, I would say. But even you feel the same way. There's nothing much we can do. I mean, you want to change the thing. It's like, yeah. Okay, it's a really nice slushy machine. This is pretty cool. And then we've got this here, and this is for the sign. So yeah, it's getting there, getting there. Okay, so this is just right here. Okay, it's actually pretty straightforward here. Can't wait to build the other side, but it won't be today. And seriously, I'm really tempted to get extra parts to make it something compatible with some modular build. This is pretty cool. But it still hurts. Okay, alright. There's some interesting things happening here. 1, 2. This is the second level. So obviously, if you want to build something far behind, you also need to have something to walk up upstairs. Okay, it's nearly there. Just to get this done. Okay, and it's just like this. And what else? Some interesting use of this 2x2 bricks. But I really need to kind of wrap up because I think I've been sitting too long. I need to do some stretches and exercise. Okay. All right here, and it's nearly there. It's a very nice, small, compact shops. Yeah, really like it. Just a few things, and there's a wrap of this video. I just seeing some of the stickers is gonna be nightmare for me to apply. Yeah, I don't know how I can get away with those. Just not possible, I think. Yeah. All right, so I need to build 4 of this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of the stickers are applying to the glass, and it's always very difficult to align those. Especially with my extra shaking hands, but we'll see. Okay, so this is a very smart way to create this design. Definitely something that you could reuse this technique in some other set. So this is the logo. Okay, and we've got another sticker, which is the logo with the rainbow. And stop shaking. Okay, this one is here, and then we've got one more, which is slush ice. Well, there's 40 stickers, actually not that bad, to be honest. Of course, I wish these are printed, but sometimes asking too much. And then we've got the table. What's happened here? Yep, slushy drink. This side, and then we've got the green one on the other side. Okay, and of course the umbrella, so you get some shades. And then we've got that's something new. Let's just have it aligned first. So this is a different type of seats. Well, obviously the mini door, the figure will not able to stay there. Okay. You have to balance the mini door, mini figure out there. Okay. Okay. And this is okay. I also need to put this machine just right here. And then we've got this slush ice shop, and it looks really good. I'm very impressed with the machine, and I would, to be honest, they could have really a small set like this, and I would not complain. And if they just release this small set, I would probably be able to buy maybe two and a half, 2+ Elvers, get this whole shop, corner shop that done pretty well. But otherwise, it's a really nice shop, and very excited, and look forward to finish off the comic book and game shop. But tonight is a good comeback to start building Lego again. I can't wait. But stay tuned. But tonight is good night.